Welcome, everyone, to Enlightened World Network. Sue Seekoff here with Dr. Jane Mountrose.
Hi, everyone.
We're so delighted to have Jane back on EWN for a meditation a day. She will be sharing a guided meditation, The Violet Flame, a guided visualization with Saint Germain. And we're really looking forward to this. It's so special. Thank you, Jane, for being here.
Oh, thank you, Sue. I'm really happy to, and it's been quite a week. We've been talking about it. It's just, and the violet flame is a wonderful. It's like a gift to humanity from above, and it's a way that we can transmute dark energies into light and love. And from what I've experienced, when I do it, the thing that really emerges when as it clears out things is joy, which surprised me at first. I thought, wow, I feel really happy now. So I've been doing it a lot this week.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. Anyhow, I also, with everything that's going on, I couldn't help today but think about freedom. And I think freedom really is a calling of the heart, along with love. We want to be free. We want to express ourselves, and that is being actually threatened in our society right now. So I thought it would be a nice time to focus on that too, on vibrating that energy of love and joy and freedom and happiness, because that brings it out into the world. Along with all of the other things, at least we can do our part, which it is meaningful. I think I really believe that each of us makes a difference.
What?
I was thinking actually the other day about how they say that when we make a change personally, it affects the whole universe.
Mm.
I'm I haven't quite I don't think I've grasped that completely, but it is interesting to think that we all matter, and just for our own selves, of course, and then just for humanity as a whole, everything that we do and everything we contribute does make a difference, and
Yeah.
all of us have value. So um, along with freedom also being the theme of the coming age. So I mean the new age, not getting older. So are we ready?
Yes. So more of that.
Okay. I guess I'm kind of in a silly mood today, which is good with this long week. So we'll start as we often do by, if you're comfortable, closing your eyes and starting to breathe beautiful breaths of love and light. And something I realized at a point recently is we all deserve to have the most beautiful breaths of love and light, always. So you can just imagine breathing in the most beautiful breath of energy. And as you exhale, releasing anything that you don't need right now. So as you breathe in, you become lighter. And as you breathe out, you're just letting go of anything that is heavy or not in harmony with who you are. Asking also any energy that is not your own to leave your space right now. We have a powerful intention, and when we ask that energy from other people, other times, and other places to go back where it came from, it has to go. And this creates more space for us to have our own energy, our own love, our own freedom, joy, all of those things. And similarly, asking to bring back any energy of your own that you've left in other places, other times, with other people. And just feeling yourself present in your body in this moment. Just breathing a few minutes really makes a big difference. And now we're going to start breathing in lighter energy. So light we can feel like rising up. So what we're going to imagine is we're rising up onto the spiritual path, the metaphorical spiritual path. It could be high up in the ethers, maybe above all of the mass consciousness thought forms that tend to drag people down. So in a place where we feel free. And just see yourself on your path with the past extending behind you and the future extending out before you. And you're just here in the moment with it, noticing the beauty around you on your path, the beauty of your life. And in this place, I want to invite in, first, I want to invite in Archangel Metatron because he is such a light for the world right now. And just we can just imagine surrounding ourselves and inviting, if you feel guided to, inviting him to bless us with loving light, this beautiful, radiant, golden white light. This is the way I experience it. And everyone has their own experience. You also might see an image of him. He might be standing in front of you. He might be flying around you. It could be anything. Just notice how he presents himself to you. You might feel his presence more. He might have a message for you. Metatron is considered to be one of the angels that's closest to God, to our Creator. And he's just a beautiful, beautiful light for those of us who are growing spiritually. And he's always here for us. I think that's one of the things that is so beautiful about the angels and the masters is if we come to them with an open heart, they're here for us. In fact, they're waiting. They're waiting for us to call on them so they can support us. And with that feeling even lighter now, we can invite in Saint Germain, the Ascended Master Saint Germain, who presented the violet flame to humanity. This is a relatively new opportunity that we have because the violet flame transmutes dead energies into light. So it's not like you have to do anything, you just have to open to that light. And along with him, I'd also like to invite in Archangel Zadkiel, who is related also to the violet flame, and his divine complement, who is named Holy Amethyst. So we have that amethyst kind of energy. Sometimes I imagine the violet flame that way with the violet, that deep, deep violet color, all the way down to the pale violets, and then the sparkling white light at the tips of the points of the stones. So we can ask them to surround us with this beautiful, healing violet flame kind of light. And I imagine it personally more like sparkles of white and violet, so that those sparkles are kind of rooting out any dense energies that can be removed, creating more space for light within our fields. So light can flow through us more freely. And this is, of course, how we raise our vibration. So just now focusing on that beautiful violet light, the perfect violet for you. As I mentioned, like an amethyst, you could be seeing different shades of violet and those white tips sparkling. Just feeling it all around you and inviting it into your body if that feels right to you. You can invite it into all of the cells of your body. And if there are places in your body that are having problems, you can you can invite it into those areas to bring out and route out any dense energy, because those are dense energies where the body is hurting. And then in all the cells, and even imagining down to the atoms, at the I think at the smallest level, the body is composed of electrons. The electrons within the atoms that spin, and the freer they are to spin, which happens as we release dense energies and open more to light flowing through us, then the higher our vibration. And as we evolve, our vibrations rise. And of course, then we have more powerful light that we can share with humanity and use to benefit our own lives. So just feeling that energy, the perfect light for you. And with that, I also like to imagine expanding out that ball of light around you, expanding it out, honoring yourself. You're a magnificent spiritual being. So if you can expand out your field, that makes you feel even more free, I think. And it also is an indication of expansiveness, of expanding. A lot of times we contract ourselves in out of fear or feeling like we have to occupy not too much space, but we all deserve to be as expansive as possible, as expansive as we want to be. Ultimately, there is no separation anywhere. Our light just can go out to infinity. There is no separation. The separation is the illusion. So with that, again, imagining that violet flame and noticing if you are feeling lighter, if you are feeling more joy, more positivity. And of course, if you feel guided, you can imagine that love in your heart radiating out all around you, blessing humanity with that love, joy, freedom, all those things that we want for the world. And then when I do the violet flame, I always end by, or usually end by inviting in Archangel Raziel. Raziel is kind of the magician of the archangels. And he is, for one thing, known as one of the most joyful of the archangels. And he also comes in as a rainbow of light. So with that violet flame having cleared out your space, you can just invite in all those colors and allow those colors to go wherever they're needed or wanted in your body, in all of the cells, allowing them to receive the exact kind of nurturance of colorful light, whatever's right for them. And again, all around you, just rainbows of light. And then noticing yourself again on your path. And even from this path, you can go higher if you want. You can imagine now that you can soar up into the universe. It's one of the most freeing things that we can do. There's complete freedom there. No boundaries, no limitations. You can soar up higher and around, back down to your path. Might even feel like you're soaring with the angels or with beautiful beings of light, those that are in your beings of light family, all of the angels and masters and guides and orbs of light even who are around you. And just feel that freedom, which is your true right to be free. And then coming back now onto the spiritual path, knowing you can come here and invite in these beautiful beings, Saint Germain, Zadkiel, Holy Amethyst, any or all of them. It's a choice to bless you with the violet flame. And just enjoy the freedom of being in these higher reaches of the universe. rising above all of the density that holds people down. And knowing you can bring this freedom, this joy, this appreciation of who you are back down as we go down now. Just imagine flowing down all the way back to where we started in your body, where it's resting now with your feet firmly on the floor, on the ground, or imagining them there, feeling yourself grounded to the earth, which is really important. And then breathing in lighter energy, bringing you back to your normal waking state. And also thanking all of these beings who have been supporting us: Saint Germain, Archangel Metatron, Zadkiel, Holy Amethyst, and Raziel, and all the other beings who are around you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Well, thank you, Jane.
You're
I
welcome.
feel so much lighter.
I think the violet flame is really wonderful. I've been using it this week. I've been using it a lot. Sometimes I don't use it for quite a while, and then other times I just feel like I need it. So I've just been checking in with Saint Germain every morning and evening and asking, well, do I need more more violet flame to see what's going on?
Well, it's great for us. I was so glad to hear you were going to do this.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. I do it once in a while. I've done it before, and I think, well, I've done it before, but it's not like
No.
it's a one-time thing. And I think that's the important thing to know, is that it's free. It's free to all of us. And it is that idea that you can transmute
Hmm.
suffering, fear, anxiety, anger, frustration, whatever it is, just to open to that violet flame to flow through you and clear it out. It's not like you have to do anything, which I think is the amazing aspect of it. When you look at the idea of transmutation, it's different than transforming, even where you're actually doing something to make something happen.
Yes,
You're
and it's
just
so gentle.
allowing it.
Yeah. It, it's gentle and it's uplifting, but not a lot of work is what you mean. Yeah.
Right. You don't have to know anything about anything. Or if you do, you can open to whatever insights are there for you to come to you. I don't usually get like details of what I'm releasing or anything. I just open to it and allow it to do its magic, which is what it is in a way. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And sometimes we feel a little lighter as a result.
Hopefully. Did you feel joyful?
Yeah, I definitely felt a shift and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate.
Razio also is wonderful for that.
Yeah, I took a nap today, but this was better.
Oh, good. It's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us, Jane, what you're working on now. I know you've got a lot going on.
Yeah, we usually do. We have training programs for Awakenings Institute. It's a nonprofit organization that we founded many years ago now, um, to create a more loving world. And we have programs, a spiritual guide program and a holistic coaching and healing program. And it happens the holistic coaching and healing program is just starting. We're starting a new course this week coming up. So it's time, if anyone is looking for something like that, which really goes into very deep healing and understanding so many things about what makes people tick, and life purpose, how to manifest many different things. Um, so I wanted to give you a link for that. And our website is gettingthrough.org. It's gettingthrough.org. So it's gettingthrough.org/life-coach if you're interested in a coaching course. It's coaching and healing. The healing is as prominent as the coaching. And I feel, and part of the reason we put them together is because you can't have one without the other. That if you're coaching, but you're not healing things. Like if you have a lot of fear that's preventing you from continuing forward, and you're just, there's that feel the fear and, and do it anyhow kind of thing. Well, why not clear the fear and then just move forward freely? And then the coaching, of course, is just real ways to make your life better.
Yeah. There's so many ways that you offer us tools and guidance. I so appreciate your work.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we obviously appreciate Enlightened World Network too.
Yeah.
I think personally, I think spiritual community is an essential part of that for those of us who are growing spiritually. Because if you feel like you're alone, which you're not, because there are others, and this is a wonderful community for that, it's just really hard to go it alone, and unnecessary.
Yeah. And there are so many ways that you can connect with Enlightened World Network
Right.
for
Yeah. Yeah. So
meditation.
many choices. Anytime,
Yeah.
probably you can find something.
Yeah. Yeah. We're on YouTube and Facebook, and just do check us out.
Yeah, definitely.
And wonderful. So, Jane, thank you again for joining us today and bringing us this lovely meditation and your wise words. They're always inspiring for me.
Oh,
And
good. Thank you.
to all of us, I
That's
say,
the idea.
yeah, have a lovely evening, have a lovely morning, wherever you are.
Right. In this enlightened world.
Yeah. And do come back and visit us again. Take care, everyone.